What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a new career mode video. So for today I'm going to be continuing with the career mode as per usual. I'm gonna finish off with I think the enthusiast tour, sorry, not the enthusiast, the modern tour. My apologies, the modern tour. We have this one, which is here, which is premium performance, and we get to unlock the Ford GT. So we've already finished the enthusiast tour the last time, well, a couple of episodes ago. And I was like, you know what? I think we should probably try to finish this one off. And then we'll go over to the power tour. We still have the power, the legacy, and the open class. Open class is going to be pretty much whatever I want. I'm pretty sure you can pick. But the power and the legacy tour, we haven't done much from these at all. But like I said, I'm kind of close to finishing off the modern tour. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do that instead. We have a weird little thumbnail here. We have a little 911 as an option. I'm kind of Aroma. That's cool. That is quite cool that we get to drive Aroma. The thing is, though, I am partial to a 911, though. I really think that a 911 would go real nice right now. We already have the Lotus. I can really just build the Lotus up. I also have the 911, which I haven't really played with yet. We can just progress with the Lotus. That's actually kind of weird. A little cool, but kind of weird. Okay. You can see all the cars here that we can pick from. There's 9 of these. Obviously, I'm not going to use the Lotus again because I feel like that's going to be really boring. Wait, actually, I haven't really used this Lotus for anything. I technically used this Lotus for a very specific video, wasn't it? It was a very, very specific video to see if we could move tunes over or use the same tunes that we had in Horizon 5 over in Motorsport and vice versa. So basically, if you want to see that video, it's up on the channel. I'm probably going to go with the 911, to be honest with you. The Ferrari Rome is cool and all. If it was a V12 Ferrari, I would have taken it, but it's not. It's a V8 and it's quiet. And I don't really want to pick that. So I'm picking the 911. And it's not because of the... Is this stock? It should be stock. I don't think I've done anything to this car. Pretty sure it's completely stock. 400 points available to change some bits and pieces out. I think the only thing I'm probably going to do is just give us some better tires straight off the bat. I think just good tires to start off with. Get the handling up. I don't think power-wise, this thing is going to struggle with power at the very beginning, but sure, we'll see. We'll see compared to the other cars. I feel like handling this is going to absolutely demolish everything else on the track. But let's try it anyway. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Regardless, let's get started and actually do stuff here. I only drove this 911 back on Horizon, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've driven it in this game yet. I own it because I think I got it for free. For whatever reason. I can't remember why. But I haven't driven it, I don't think. Alright, start it. Let's just start it. I'm not going to change anything here. Not in the practice lap. I don't really care too much. Alright. Okay, a little understeery. Started off with it. So as I'm accelerating, it actually kind of understeers a little bit, so I need to probably mess around with a tune at some point. A tad bit of understeer with this car. Turning in response is actually very good. It's only when I accelerate out of corners it kind of understeers a little bit, so I need to buy a diff for it, I think. And I should fix that issue almost instantly. See the way it starts to go wide as soon as I start accelerating? Apart from that, the front end is nice and light. It pulls into corner really nicely. It's actually such a smooth driving car. It's like no hassle, no nothing. It doesn't want to like oversteer, it doesn't want to do anything crazy. The only thing it does, like I said, is a little bit of understeer on the way out of the corner. Just a tiny bit. I'd rather back rotate out a little bit more instead of the front end being pushed out. So that's just easier to control. It's all good. Very hazy Catalonia. Very hazy. I think I'm gonna try and play with the hardest difficulty again, as we usually do. See what happens. See if I win any of the events. And if I need to change anything. Okay. It's not terrible. What are we looking at time-wise? So I need to get 157. I'm about 3 seconds off. But I did also go off the track on that first run. I mean, I went off the track before the actual run itself, but I feel like it messed up my entry for the start-finish line. Nice. It's so drama-free. It's so easy to drive. See the way the front end just gets pushed out wide a little bit? It's so noticeable. I'm just not accelerating when I should be. I don't feel like I'm accelerating when I should be. I feel like I'm accelerating too early and expecting it to come out of the corner a little bit quicker, but I need to accelerate a little later or else the back end just doesn't come around. It's just the front end that gets pushed out. So yeah, I really need to drive this a little differently, I think. I also think my braking is a little early. Look at, you can hear it squealing. You can hear it squealing, wanting that front end to grip up, but I'm just pushing it out. This is where I went off the track the first time before the start of the race. Well, I'm a little faster with the last few corners there, but overall, yeah, I think we need to change the way this thing drives, because I mean, the guy got a 157.7 at the very top of the runs here, and I'm nowhere near that with this car, so I feel like I might be struggling a tiny bit on the hardest difficulty. So maybe with this car on the hardest difficulty, maybe that's not a good idea. Tiny bit slower. Weird that I actually got it to oversteer. I don't think it helped this time, but I got it to oversteer slightly. There you go. Oh my god. I think this was an all-wheel drive, but it's not. Yeah, I feel like that's really holding me back, the understeer. Because every time I try to like come out of the corner, it just, I have to keep letting off the gas. See, why can't that corner like that? I tapped the handbrake there for a second, just to try and see if I can get the back to kind of rotate around me. See, like that. That's the way it should corner. Oh no. Not off the track. Maybe that's what I'm just gonna do from now on. It looks like I'm going faster if I do that. Just tap the handbrake. I'm 22nd. This car's slow. I'm gonna get absolutely demolished. I'm gonna get absolutely demolished here. I'm not gonna win any races. I'm gonna get destroyed. I picked the 911 thinking, you know, 911 is gonna be good. Understeer heaven this. Or hell, I guess. It's all heaven. Nobody likes understeer. I thought, can I do anything to the tune? I don't think I can. I'll soften the tire compound. Like the rear tires, I have no issues with them slipping, but they're not slipping either. 26 PSI, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to this. Absolutely nothing I can adjust on this. I 100% need to tune this. So I think next race is going to be the more important one. I think this one I might just drop the laps down. Or not the laps. Jesus, I suppose I'm changing the laps there. I might drop the difficulty down. Because I don't think I'm going to win this. I'm not going to be anywhere near anything. Or I go to race and I start at the very front. And I'll try to play as defensively as I possibly can. Even though I feel like I'm going to get overtaken by every single person here. This is struggle city. I know for a fact it's going to be terrible. I'm like 4 seconds slower than this guy. Or 3 seconds slower. On our best laps. The Lotus is very good. And the Lotus, the one that I built, I'm pretty sure it only goes up to like the A class. So these guys in the Lotus might very easily have me. Okay. Yeah, straight line speed's fine. There was no way in the first corner I messed up. I thought I did alright. Did I not brake in time? Yeah, I braked fine. That's a little odd, isn't it? This just isn't fun. I've started and I've already started to rewind twice. I'm just gonna put myself in front of him. This is how I need to drive the entire time now. It's really defensively. I know I'm not gonna lose these guys. Maybe in the straights. I think maybe in the straights I'm gonna start to pull away, and then every time we get to a corner, these guys are gonna be like right behind me. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to this race. That's actually so much nicer. The way that rotated around. That's how I wanted to drive all the time. Yeah, why is it doing now? Surely the tire pressures didn't actually change that much. Did the tire pressures actually change it that much? Yeah, I need to literally just drive as defensively as possible. No, it's just the acceleration on the corners. That's the thing that gets it. That's where the understeer is. Not the turn-in, not the initial turn-in. So I don't know why I was saying that it fixed it. The tire pressure fixed it. It didn't. Oh my god. Okay. See, that I can do. If I do that, then I upset the balance. And then I just have to slide out of every single corner. Okay, that was terrible, but I'm still ahead. Like I said, I think power-wise I'm fine. I think I should be able to outrun these guys on the straights. It's the corners that's going to be the issues. Nice and easy now. Nice and easy. And now we can floor it. Okay. That little arrow is never going to go off my screen. The proximity arrow. He's just going to be there the entire time. Nice. That was actually a really good corner. I think I made him try to get really close to me as well. I'm just looking at the little time at the top. Yeah. Yeah, in a corner and entering your corner, these guys do it so much quicker than I am. But then it's just as soon as I get on the straights and coming out of corners, or after I just came out of a corner, I pull away. And the distance increases, watch, 0.6 of a second on the guy behind me. 7. 8. I'm only ever so slightly faster though, like I'm not that much faster, but I am ever so slightly faster. That's the one, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Oh no, I came out of it. You absolute... Wait, what do you mean? This guy should get black flagged immediately. Get off the track. Not allowed to drive anymore. Yeah, go away. No penalty. Thanks. This is the worst driving you've ever seen. I guarantee you, and I don't care. I don't even care. This is what I call defensive driving. By ramming other players off the track. This first race I know for a fact is going to be hard to watch for people. It's hard for me to do as well. I don't know if I'm even going to be unlocking the diff after this. Look at that understeer, man. It just doesn't want to... Whoa, 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 whoa. Why doesn't he get a penalty? I was just looking at the top of the screen. I hate the way that happens, man. It's just... I don't know what gives them a penalty. Sometimes you see it happen. You see it at the end of a race that some drivers maybe sometimes will end up getting a penalty. I'm gonna get a 0.3 second penalty, haven't I? A whole second! Seriously? Like a whole second penalty for that. This game thinks that what I just did there earned me an extra second. Okay, this is a struggle bus here. Welcome to the struggle bus. Oh my god. It's the last lap though, so we're good. I really, really hate the understeer on it. It's so bad. I'm trying to make it so I go in sideways. Or I can, like, go in, like, with the car rotating. Like that. That's basically what I wanted to do. Except sometimes I push it a bit too hard. And I go into a full-on drift. Which obviously I don't mean to, but... What I'm trying to do is when I go into a corner, I brake really hard and I suddenly lift off the brakes. And then the front end just does that. See what I mean? Then I can go in and take the corner with the back end coming around, but sometimes I do a bit too hard and I go into a full-on drift, which obviously I don't need to. But it helps. There we go. It helps a little bit. Alright, well we've won because I played very, very dirty. Super dirty. I forgot about that 1 second penalty. But this stupid game decided to give me. Yeah, it's fine. Everybody else is fine. Just give me a penalty. Just give me a penalty. It's fine. It's fine. The guy is straight up smashing into me, trying to push me off the track. Nah, it's fine. To be honest with you, I did absolutely destroy some guy. And I didn't get penalized for it. Drivetrain, differential, race diff, please and thank you. Jesus Christ. Okay, that should help us a little bit. Platform and handling, we can improve. I can't put anything else here. Anti-roll bars, how much are they? I just put a sports anti-roll bars front and rear for now. We'll probably change those to racing after. Okay, yeah, let's go over to our diff, right? Because that's the only thing that we ended up changing here. If this doesn't make the car better, I don't know what will. Honestly. I feel like this should be very good. We need to also change our tire compound. I feel like that's going to help a lot as well, since this is on street tires right now. We should probably change over to some sports tires after. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see if the diff changes anything. It feels like it? Let me keep driving. I'll tell you. That was nice. That feels quite nice. I'm going very quick here. That does feel nice. Well, nicer anyway. Still the tiniest bit of understeer. That was actually a very good turn in. A little sideways, but fixed it at the very end. It's a little nicer. It is definitely a little nicer. It's not a world of difference, but it is a little bit nicer. Yeah, it definitely is easier to accelerate out of corners now instead of having this thing understeer you to oblivion. Feels a little easier, so that's good. At least that helped. I should have stayed in third. That's fine. What's the time? 2:01. Definitely not doing that. 2:29 though is not bad. Is not too bad. I almost strip just threw me sideways. That's fine. Let's try to see if I can get that 201. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as I saw how fast I was going, I knew I wasn't gonna save that. That is fine. That corner is always sideways. I need to fix that as well. Because I'm going into it braking and having the front end turned in. That's a slightly better segment there. Keep thinking I have to go to the right side of the track here. I don't know why. It's just in my mind that's what it's like. Okay. Go slow, yeah. I feel like the first lap I tried to go like as hard as I possibly can, and then I tried to fix stuff on the second lap, but in turn making it a little slower. Because I'm trying to be a little smoother with my driving, and I mess up by being a bit too smooth, a bit too slow, a bit too safe. Let's try to fix all of that now. Trying to have two different slides happening on this next lap. So stuff like that is fine. There's not too much to worry about there. Guess I'm actually need to slow down a little more. How am I what? How am I half a second slower there? That one I should have made up a bit of time. What? Barely? Okay, well. Wow, I'm just sucking at this game right now. This guy is just bad, I guess. Or I'm bad at driving it. Probably the best corner I've taken there, I'll tell you that. Apart from those two corners, I feel like I've made a big mockery of this. Which is not going well for me. The car definitely drives better. It's noticeably easier to put into corners and then to exit out of the corners. I just feel like I'm just playing it a bit too safe. I think that's it. Like, I'm just going slower and slower with every lap. The first lap was quicker, and then the last two I just played so slowly and safe. I just need to send it. I think that's it. I just need to send it more. I'm still going to do the same thing. I'm going to start at the front and then try to play defensively the entire time, because I'm having a terrible time being able to get anywhere near the time that's given me, that bonus time with this car. Hopefully by the end of this series we would have built something interesting and good out of this Carrera. Then again, this is a Carrera. It's not a GT3 car. It's none of those. It's just a regular car, right? It's just a sports car. The thing is though, it should have at least the pedigree with that handling. Also, some people were saying to me that they noticed the difference from the practice lap to the actual race. They feel like the track is actually slightly different. And I've noticed that too. Maybe it's due to that whole thing that they've done, right? Where they made the track kind of grip change. Obviously, the more laps you do on it, the more rubber is like embedded into the actual track itself, making it slightly more grippy. So I don't know. Maybe the car is going to drive significantly nicer now that we've done all our practice laps. You know, I don't know. But apparently that's the thing. That is actually something that happens, by the way. The more laps you do on the track, the more grippy it gets. Like, we get all fresh tires coming out of the pits or sorry, not coming out of the pits, but starting our race after our warm-up. The track doesn't get like cleaned or anything, you know? Like, there's no rain or anything that comes in or whatever to make it change grip-wise. All over the rubber that we left behind on the track. Not actual bits of rubber, but like really hot, you know, rubber. It's kind of melted into the track. Ends up actually being... The hell? I heard that. That's why I was so confused. That sounded loud. I was like, damn, this guy's fast. And then, boom. Probably shouldn't have gone at the second here. That was bad. Okay. I mean, this was a slow lap, but that guy crashed. And I think he held up the entire rest of the pack. That was actually nothing to do with me. I didn't rewind, I didn't do anything. That was absolutely nothing to do with me. So this time around, the AI is just being stupid. It's not actually me doing anything to the AI. Oh my god, that was the cleanest couple of corners I've ever done. Well, on this car, or on this track with this car. Probably shouldn't say ever, because I've only been on it for about 5 laps. That's beautiful. Why can't I do that in the practice runs, huh? Even that's not too bad. I didn't actually force it to go sideways or anything. I was gonna say, a little slow coming out of that corner. Overall, not too bad. It's a long corner, so be careful. Floor it. Go. That was a little better. Back to 3.7 second split. .3. Oh my god, the amount of time that I've just gotten there. 2:01, there you go. Isn't that what the game wanted me to do initially on the practice lap? There you go. It's possible. I just need to try better. Now maybe have a track that's got a little rubber embedded in it. That was clean. I'm going really fast. This time around on that corner. Really? I thought I was going to go much... I thought I was going much faster there. I thought I was going to go faster there. Makes no sense at all. Oh, that is it. That was beautiful. For it. The understeer got me there a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. I understand. I understand completely, game. I understand completely. I did get on the throttle very early. Very, very early.
keep accelerating too late out of that corner. And I feel like I can do so much better if I just accelerate. Oh, I keep accelerating too late. I feel like I should accelerate earlier. That's what I meant to say. I'm concentrating. So I'm messing up what I need to say. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Almost got another penalty there. Let's try and not get a lot of those. So I can actually finish it first. Which doesn't really matter, does it? Because I feel like the guy in second place was nowhere near on that first race. So it's like I said in my previous video, where I can set these difficulties to whatever I want, but the driver tires don't stay the same. Like, you'll have different driver tires being at the front of the pack. If that makes sense. So this guy probably came in like 23rd place or whatever the last time, and somehow now he's in second place. Which makes absolutely no sense. Like, the driver tires are not consistent. It's just a little off. But that's okay. As long as I'm ahead, I couldn't care less who's behind me. But it is a little weird, isn't it? How I somehow managed to get this massive lead, and I'm increasing my lead as well. Well, I accelerated earlier there, but I was just straight up sideways. So yeah, that was a bit pointless. Somehow I'm still faster than my fastest lap that I've done on this track. Somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. Right, whatever you say, game. I guess if you think I'm faster then. 2011. Final lap. This was for some reason, very, very easy. They were a little closer though. They were a little closer when we started the race, and then as soon as I got crashed, for these guys, it all just went downhill. That was so funny though, how hard that guy came into the corner, and then I heard a big bump behind me, and then behind it, he's in the wall. What weird acceleration coming out of that corner. So weird. Alrighty then. Last few corners. How am I getting ahead? I don't understand. 5.4 seconds ahead I was. Now 5. There you go. Accelerate nice and early out of that corner. By going straight up sideways. It's fine. I'm actually having a little bit of fun now. At first I was like, this is stressful because this guy does not drive the same as everyone else's. I feel like it's much slower and much worse. And now it's fine. Yeah, so when I take the corners correctly, you can see me just running away from the guy in second place, but it's fine. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. Even with a little bit of a penalty, I'm still way ahead. I forgot to look actually where the the guy in second place is. Position was. Ooh, aero would be nice. I feel like aero could help us a lot on this guy.
That could be interesting to try out. Like tires, we can now change our tire compound to sports tires. That should actually bring our handling up by a lot. I'm kind of tempted, to be honest with you. Do I do this or do I do aero? I'm gonna do tires. I'm gonna do tires. I still have the tire compound and everything. Oh, I still have the tire width, sorry. Not the compound. And then for 50... yeah, I'm not gonna do anything there with that. So now in S-Class. Our acceleration stays the same, maybe ever so slightly quicker. Handling goes up by a lot. And our braking goes up by a lot, which is very good. Both of those are needed. Yeah, power-wise, I don't think that we have really a big issue with this. Power-wise. 27 PSI, should probably do the trick. 26 was fine with the street tires, though. That was actually not too bad. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. This is quite a technical track, isn't it? If I remember correctly. Lots of turns. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This one I don't know if I'm a big fan of this track, to be honest with you. But, it's fine. 4 laps of this, and each lap is about 2 minutes long. Let's do our practice, see what happens. See if this car has progressed at all. Or has it regressed? Yeah, I just remembered already, I hate this track. I immediately don't like it. I immediately don't like this track. It's got a lot of blind corners, like corners over like a crest. It's very annoying. I don't know where he's going. It wants to slide less than before. Feels a little bit more grown up, I guess. Should I call it that? A little bit more of like what a race car version of this guy would feel like. It's not quite there yet, though. See, like here, I keep forgetting that I need to slow down. I need to slam on the brakes, but I'm slowing down too much. The front end is very sharp at turning in. Look at that. I still haven't fully tested out accelerating out of a corner. I need to do that. So far I'm slow. I know I'm slow. I know for a fact I'm slow here. Looks like the back steps out more than anything. Which is good. That's how I always wanted this guy to be. It still has the tendency to understeer. You've seen it there. I don't know if you guys have saw it. Still has a slight tendency to understeer. It's fixed. Just ever so slightly. I just can't floor it on the way out. If I'm really smooth on the power on the way out, it's actually quite nice. But I can't just plant my foot down and expect it to go around the corner perfectly. It will still end up understeering slightly if I did that. But if I ease on the power, then it's like very smoothly just pushes itself out of the corner without the front end losing grip.
Wait, so the last time I brake too hard and this time I didn't brake enough? Typical. Typical. I'm faster as well than my first lap. 157 is the guy at the top. Might have to change my springs and dampers. I feel like that could help a lot as well with my turning. Or with my acceleration on corners. I feel like that could help me out a little bit. 1.4 seconds. I'm going much, much faster. And that was a terrible lap, actually. Yeah, I think we're gonna just finish that one. I think I've had enough of that. I don't really want to play that anymore. Oh, this was too long. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's just finish it. It was only 2 practice laps, right? It wasn't 3. Or maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I did 3. But I didn't pay attention. I'm still starting at the front. I feel like I've chosen the wrong car here. Let's just get this out on the table. I feel like the 911 Carrera is pretty bad. Driving some of the other cars though, like I've driven the 911 race car and it just doesn't do the same thing. And that's also rear wheel drive, and it has more power than this. Maybe race tires would fix this issue. I don't know what would fix this issue, to be honest with you. Have a list here. I really want to say that suspension setup would probably fix it. So if I'm able to adjust my suspension, springs and dampers, we can get it so it oversteers a little bit more. Again, the track feels grippier. Yeah, it just doesn't feel the same again as the warm-up lap. It's mad. It's noticeably different. You see how these corners go. Terrible corner from my end. Horrific corner. I went in so shallow. I guess the time reflects that as well. So does the segment score. He's still there. It's not like I'm leaving him behind or anything. Okay. I'm slightly pulling. A little short shifting action. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea. Okay. This guy's still right up my hole. The other people have fallen back, but this guy's right here. Slightly better. Slightly better. Still not great though. I still went a bit too fast. I can't lie, braking on this car, very good. Not once though I had an issue with braking. That I feel like it was because of the car. Every time it was just because of me braking a bit too late or something. But I feel like braking with this car is so on point. My apologies, game. Didn't mean to do that. I know you get all angry at me when I go off the track. So I try not to. Yeah, these high-speed corners here, I feel like I always lose them. How's there a guy how is the third guy 4.8 seconds behind? What happened? He was also not that far off. Yeah, these high-speed corners, I feel like I always do really, really well on them. Is that better? Yes, 8.0. I kept getting such terrible scores there, and now squeezed out an 8.0. It's fine. That is fine. Told you, brakes are so good on this guy. Stay on the road. Take it. I'll take it. I don't really care. As soon as I dropped my right wheels off the track a little bit there, it just pulled me off. I couldn't do anything. Anything I probably could have done is actually braked, slowed down. But I still think at that point I was already off. Might as well just plant my foot down and hope for the best, you know? Also, by the way, I know people in the comments might be wondering, or being like, oh, I can't believe you drive a rewind on and stuff like that. I'm not taking this as seriously as you guys think, by the way. I want to have fun, I want to play around, I want to... There's a sign on the road. Who put that there? I'm messing around. I'm playing against driver tires, I'm having some fun. Even if I push them or I play dirty or anything like that, it's for entertainment, and like I said, it's for a bit of fun. I couldn't care less about playing like realism, because I don't care about doing stuff like that. I just want to enjoy the game and have a little bit of fun playing it. Even if I play dirty or if I drive clean or whatever, but I just want to drive and enjoy the cars that I'm building up. I guarantee you, by the way, in this, or with this car, in all these events, if I start off anywhere nowhere near the front, I'm not winning any races. I'm telling you now. Because the driver tires are so weird, and they're so different, once you let them get ahead. Like, right now, I feel like the rubber banding is a little bit there, like, it kind of feels like the game wants to... There's two guys here that have constantly gone off the track. I want to see what their overall times are, because I'm about to lap them. Oh no, never mind, it's the last lap, so I'm not going to lap them. But I want to see what their times are. Or will they get a DNF? Surely, obviously, it's going to give them... There's 3 guys. Look at... They keep going off the track. Look at their little cars. If you didn't notice it, go back into the video and have a quick look at the little dots and how far off the track they were. 10:33. Look at them. 10:15, 10:26, 10:33. And they're in the same car that I'm driving. The Carrera S. Wasn't that truck dude like one of the guys that was close to me? Let's have a look. Yeah, no one's anywhere near me. Because it's constantly different people that are doing the thing. That expert raider guy, he was up like right up my hole in the first lap. Then we had someone else on the second lap. And now it's just different all the time. It is just different all the time. Okay, next one. We got intercooler weight reduction. Weight reduction could be a good one. Weight reduction? How did I forget about weight reduction? Weight reduction could be a very good little add-on for this thing. How much does that cost though? 300? 700? Yeesh. I mean, it'll help our acceleration, but yeah. Alright, so springs and dampers is what I said I was going to try get. So let's try springs and dampers and see if that fixes or helps with the issue that we have. So I'm going to try and see if I can come up with a tune, or yeah, with a setup, I guess, for this thing, and try to see if I can fix it. This is what it looks like, standard. Alright, Road America. Let's send it and see. This was a very easy track. I actually kind of like this track, but it's very, very easy. It doesn't have any like overly complicated corners or anything like that. Has a few like 90-degree turns, but overall it's a fairly easy track to drive through. Right, setup has been added. It's a little lower. You can probably tell as well. Let's bring this back down to 5 again, as usual. And let's go out and have a quick look and see what it's capable of now. See if it's any better. It's actually very noticeably lower. I can actually need to go that fast in that corner. It's so low. Oh, I accidentally double clicked. Well, first lap is going to be a bit of a throw, but it's fine. So the biggest difference is what we're looking at is accelerating out of the corner. See if it fixes it. I feel like everything else should be fine. Not necessarily. I feel like the difference is that, or the things that I've been doing to this car haven't really made a massive amount of difference. It's like they all do just such a small amount of difference. But I don't think it's still enough to add up to a very significant change. That's what I think. That one was actually quite good. The back end actually came around and everything. Okay, so in second, that wasn't actually terrible. It still does it, but it's better. Any little bit of unbalance, you see that? Any little bit of unbalance as I'm accelerating and turning, and it throws the back out. I felt like it went from like uncontrollable understeer to actually very controllable and very easy to accelerate out of corners to a point where it's It's not understeering, but it's also not oversteering. Some would call that perfect. It's actually quite a bit nicer than before. Alright, this lap should be the one that counts. Brake, 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 brake. Accelerating and then lifting off as well, getting this to lift off oversteer. I need to be careful with that, because it does it very quickly and very easy. I don't really need it to do that. Not for all these corners. I look too fast. I feel like I've done the exact same thing the last lap as well. Okay. It's definitely different. It is definitely different. There's no chance the very first lap that we've done on the very first track that I'd be able to do anything like that. Or this. I feel like as soon as I end up accelerating with this thing, it would just go. Like, in a straight line. It wouldn't turn. I like it. I definitely like it. I think it's better. Finish it. Yeah, I think it's better. It's more manageable, it's easier to drive, it is just better. Right, 4th place, let's go. Oh, got a little wet out. Okay. Just a little bit. Track seems a little damp. Some raindrops on the car. Everyone has zero except for me. Grip. What else we can say? It's wheels. Ferraris and the TVRs are ahead. Ferrari's blocking me in. I started in 4th instead of 3rd, but it doesn't really matter because these guys are just faster than me. Oh, I let go slightly because I was going to smash into this guy. Basically, that was what was going to happen. If I didn't do what I just did. No penalty. The guy's gone. He's not even in the race anymore. The game's like, nah, you're fine. Good job. So this is what it's like if I don't start ahead. I feel like I'm never gonna see these guys again. It's over. Oh my god, I'm not catching these guys. They're both just running away from me. Is there any possibility that I'm catching up? I think the only way I'll catch up if they mess up. Other than that, I think they're just gone. They're just straight up gone. Oh my god, their lead's 4 seconds! Wow. This is probably what it would have been like from the very beginning if I didn't get ahead. The driver tires would just leave me behind. But because I kept starting way ahead, I think it would just force the driver tires to just stay behind me, regardless of how I drive. .4 seconds. Yeah, I'm not catching him. Oh, chance of catching him 5 seconds ahead. And I'm going faster as well. Faster and faster. I can see my segment times as well. Just improving every time. .85 seconds. It should give me a 2 second dead, right? 2 second point 2? 2 second point. Or 220, sorry. Not 2 seconds. 220. I had to play the defensive card there. This guy was coming in fast. Oh yeah, I'm not catching these guys. It's literally impossible. If the game deemed it that I won't catch them, then I can't. There's no way I'll be able to do anything about it. See how weird it is? How weird drive tires are in this game? It's very like... I don't know. It's very inconsistent. Incredibly inconsistent. don't know why I did that. I don't really care. I was just stupid. A 1? What? I only went off the track for a little bit. Come on, game. Come on. I'm just playing with it. I'm just playing with the throttle, you know? Thank you. I'd ideally like to come in 3rd place instead of 4th. So the fact that I'm not getting any penalties is very good. This guy somehow was falling behind. It's probably because of my driving. He doesn't know what I'm doing. So the driver tire doesn't know if he should stay close to me or if he should back off. Jesus, that was an extension and a half of the corner. Here comes the Ferrari. He's faster. See the time. See him closing in. Stay back. Stay back, devil. 3rd place is mine. Come on. Is this the 5th race or the 4th race? I can't remember. Cannot remember. Because I know we have 6 of them to do. And then I'll have to do the last one in the Ford GT. To get the Ford GT. So that should be kind of fun. Should be a bit of a different experience to drive. Still haven't looked at the interior of this, right? Oh, can't see shit. Because the Porsche, or not Porsche, Forza decided to absolutely ruin the lighting system on the inside of cars. So sometimes it's either pitch black inside and you can't see anything at all. Which I'm guessing is dark now, so it makes sense for it to be dark inside. And then when it's bright out, it just... the interior has no shadows whatsoever. Apparently the entire interior is just lit up. I have a floodlight inside that just lights everything up. It's just constantly pointed at my dash. That's actually a very good corner. I just stood there. That was also a very good corner. But it doesn't matter, because it's the last lap. And these guys are 15 seconds ahead of me. The inconsistencies of the drive tires. Let's go. I wonder if I improved my time. I did not. 3rd place. Road America. Oh my god. It doesn't actually say which event. Oh, event 4. This was event 4? We have 2 more to do? Jesus. It's gonna be a long episode. Very long episode. Right. Yes. I love Suzuka. Love Suzuka. What can we do to this thing? Aero? Would aero help me a little bit, maybe? What else can we do? We can do weight reduction. Weight reduction is 700. What can we get rid of? What can we get rid of? The diff? Don't need a diff. I'm joking. Of course we need a diff. Maybe just don't do that weight reduction. Maybe just do the first one. Right? Doesn't improve it by a lot, but it improves it a little bit. What about aero? What's aero like? Oh my god, aero's a lot. Not for the front end, it isn't.
think, what if we do that? And then maybe we can improve our brakes as well. No, that's too much. Power? I can add some more power to this thing. Different exhaust, maybe? Apparently our handling goes up as well because it helps with weight reduction. We could try this. We could try this. Let's go for it. Let's see what it's like. I feel like the only issue that I really have is with the front end, so I mean having a splitter on the front end could actually help us out a little bit. Alright, Suzuka, let's start it. I'm trying to shorten these videos down by basically skipping a bunch of useless stuff. I know you guys enjoy the long videos, and so do I, but obviously there is a bit of useless info here. Like basically now, you know, loading in and stuff like that. It is a bit so let's see what it's like now. Oh, I like the brakes. The brakes are nice. It's a little louder than before, but not too crazy. Oh, it's got wood trim. Nice. Nice. Get out of the wood trim. Weight reduction. Didn't seem to change it too much. Oh my god. Have you fixed it? Is it actually... I've changed my tune ever so slightly as well. Obviously the aero is going to be the biggest thing. But it rotates nicely now. There's a bit of understeer there. Oh, there's no way that cancels off the track. It's fine. Doesn't matter. That's sort of the truck game. That's fine. That's what I mean, because all this I could have used to get some more car XP. I really like the brakes actually. The brakes are so nice. It feels good. It feels like the more mods I do to it, the closer and closer and closer. I mean, obviously, this is a correct statement, but the more mods I do to it, the more and more it feels like a race car. I love that. Too slow, 911. Come on, get out of the way. So slow. Move, man. Ruined my lap. Bozo. But I didn't expect that whatsoever there. I didn't expect for that to be faster. That was just a little weird. Oh, I went too fast. Ruined it! Absolutely spoiled it! It's fine. Steer City. Nice. Saved. Quick. A little too fast. Shut up. It's not off the track. That's fine. Wow, the back end came around somehow. Didn't understeer. Nice.
nice. I like it. I like it. It's not extremely OP or anything like that. It's actually a little understated. The 911. It feels like it's a little slower than some of the other guys, but oh, the brakes are nice. I love these brakes. They do an incredible job. And that's a second faster already. Don't care about doing the bonus lap. Do not care. That's fine. Send it again. Go as fast as we possibly can. I'm gonna still stick myself at the very front. Cause, yeah. I feel like I'm gonna struggle again if I put myself slightly further behind, and then we'll have people, or driver tires, sorry, not people. We have the driver tires just shoot ahead of me, and then they'll just end up staying there. Getting a lead of like 20 seconds or whatever it was that they finished off with in the last race. So that sucked. Good solid start. I didn't really want to crash into him or have him crash into me. I just wanted to sort of push him a little wide. Or like position myself so he'd go a little wider. Is this sun gonna flashbang me every time I'm around this part of the track? Or every time I'm gonna look towards it? I feel like I am gonna get absolute flashbang. Yeah. Nice. Where's my sunglasses? Where's my sunglasses? I don't know why I straightened up there. I thought I was going to go sideways a little bit. But I didn't. I anticipated something that just didn't happen. Weird. Weird. These guys are still right behind me. Can't count them out just yet. Really nice corner there. Let's pull a 218. That's 218 with a standing start, by the way. And I was getting, what, 217 with a rolling start when I was doing the practice laps. So I feel like I'm much faster during the race than I was during the practice. According to this, I'm 3.7 seconds faster. Corners. No, it's not off the track game. Shut up. .9. Wow. It was a 2:14, right? The bonus time that I was supposed to get. But I didn't get it. Oh, I actually get it this time. But in the race instead. Nice. That's really good. 2:14.3. Wow. Why is this so fuel efficient? It makes no sense. I still can do 3 laps. Even though I only have 2 laps remaining. I don't know if you remember the last episode that we were playing. It felt like I was about to run out of fuel for a couple of races. Which made no sense because they still gave it an extra lap of fuel when we were doing the runs. What happened to this guy? This guy got really close to me and then just fell back. I am driving kind of poorly though this lap. Can't lie. Wow, one of them actually got a penalty. The guy in 4th. You see that? That's crazy. What happened to this guy behind me? How is he 3.1 seconds behind me now? What I'm doing? He was right up behind me. He made one little slip up and now he's falling back like 3 seconds, yeah. Like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying, man? What the heck? I wonder what the last track is gonna be. I need to start adding tracks in again. I'm getting bored. We're doing the same tracks over and over again. But then again, it's not going to really matter because we're not going to get career mode. Oh, actually, we will get like the featured races. The featured career mode. I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. If they're going to add new tracks, surely that's where they put them, right? Career mode on those tracks. Which is just going to be featured races. So that should be interesting to try and test out some of the new tracks. Because they did say that they are going to be bringing out new tracks. So hopefully the Nordschleife is going to be out soon enough. And then some of the other tracks from previous games, of course. We all want them back. But I'm still surprised that they haven't released them with the main game. Like, that's just a bit dumb. If you ask me. Like, waiting for an update to come out for them to be able to do stuff like this. Where they should already have had them done in the game on release. I don't know if I can get behind that. How am I so much faster? 1.4 seconds? What have I done differently? I'm so confused. 1.5? 1.6? I am genuinely so confused. How am I faster? By that much. And this guy's catching me as well, if you haven't noticed. He fell behind like 3 seconds, but he's catching up again. 1.6 seconds. Where am I squeezing out this time? How did that make sense? That had me so confused. 'Cause my best lap was 2:14.3, and then I just did a lap there that was like 2:15 something. I said that was 1.5 seconds faster. I was 1.5 seconds slower, maybe. Not faster, game. What are you, stupid? Oh, Spa. Hells yeah. We got K points. 1,000 point arenas to mess around with. For the 1,000 points, we could slap up race tires. That could help. But I feel like the sports tires aren't actually terrible. Race tires could help. Rear wing is expensive. I'm not gonna put the wing on it. Might just give it more power. Displacement is 400. Pistons 400. Twin turbo upgrade is 1,000. Coils and all that for ignition. Could do this. For 350, I mean, we can't really change much more, right? Oh yeah, brakes I didn't change, sorry. I was like, the braking is better, but it's due to the weight reduction. Is what made it better, by the looks of things. Air filter could be nice and cheap. Little upgrade. Get a decent amount of power. Race exhaust. No, we're missing 50 credits. 150. What can we do with 150? Cams, I know, are expensive. Probably just do this and then leave it. Right? Yeah, let's do that. I'll change wheels. Why not? Since these are like 50... Oh, they're 25 credits even. What wheels should I put on this? What wheels can we put on this? Something that makes it look like a race car. Maybe some work wheels, right? Work wheels would make this thing look like a race car. Obviously not these multi-piece wheels, but like the... Or, where are some advents that we can try and look at? I hate the way... Like, half the wheel is covered by this... There we go. I was gonna say... Let's get rid of that. It should allow me to change or look around the car. I don't understand why we're stuck in this screen just to look at this. It's so dumb. So stupid. We don't have any center locking wheels, do we? Except for like something like this, which I'm not gonna put on. But we don't have any like center locking wheels that we can slap on this thing. Could put some BBSs on it. That actually doesn't look too bad. These RSGTs. I'm gonna slap these on. They're so big. They're so big. Why are we not allowed to change the wheel size or the rim size? We can't. We can't change the rim size in this. It's so dumb. Alright, we'll leave it like that. Why not? Alright. Let's just send it. See what happens on Spa. Right then, let's hit him with it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Final event on Spa. Oh yeah, I forgot we're on race tires now. Oh, that sounds so good. This is what a 911 should sound like. That is so much nicer. Oh my god. Lots of going off the track, but that's fine. this thing picks up and goes. I'm only gonna do one lap instead of the two. Oh, this is nice. It's too well behaved. By that I mean, like, it doesn't want to oversteer, it doesn't want to do anything, it's all just... It's too perfect. See what I mean? Flooring it out of corners, it just goes around corners now. Yeah, it's just too well behaved, there's just nothing to really say about it. I like it. I really like it. What a corner. No, I messed up. I was laughing at them. Oh my god. How do I pull a 237 with that horrible, horrible lap? That was a horrendous lap. I'm absolutely smashing it with this car. This game, I know I'm slower, but I mean, this isn't a flagged lap at least. It's clean. The echo of this thing now is so much cooler as well. I love the sound. It sounds a lot closer to what like the 4-liter flat sixes sound like instead of the turbocharged 3-liter. Like I said, it's such a like hassle-free car to drive now. So much easier to control everything about it. I knew as soon as I was going to slap race tires on it, it was going to be like a completely different car. It happens to a lot of them. It happens to a lot of the cars in this game. As soon as you slap race tires on it, they just become completely different. Right. That's a second faster. I'm still slow, but it's fine. I don't really care. Alright, well I'm gonna do the same thing. Start at the front. Try my best. It looks so much like a 911 turbo with the front end now. Because of the I know it's not the same, but because it has the extended splitter at the bottom, which is what the turbo and the Turbo S has, they have like that Activero thing that pops out at the bottom. It looks so much closer to that now. Alright, let me do one of these.
And I think I still need to change my tire pressures because I ended up upgrading to race tires. So let's give one of these and one of these. And let's go. That's it. Final race. 4 laps this, and then we'll have our run at the Ford GT. And I'll do that as well in this video. It's a long video. I also went to the toilet, like, just before this race. And you guys probably didn't see, well, obviously you didn't see it because I didn't film myself going to the toilet, but I edited the part out, obviously. It was like 15 minutes of me having a shit. Oh, it's quick. Collision, it's fine. We just started. I was giving them a little heads up that I was there, you know. Your car catches so much grip when you're at the bottom of Eau Rouge. So much grip. It just throws you off so much. Well, it throws me off every time. God, it's good. It is good to drive. What a lovely car now. I was wondering how this guy was always there so close to me with the little proximity hours bugged. I think I need someone to catch up to me and then leave me again. Oh no, they just went away now. So I was looking at the time and I was like, wait a second, what? 1.5 seconds and I can see the arrow up next to me. Something ain't right! Sorry. Oh, it's so good! It's so good, it's so good, it's so good. Much better car. Wow. That was so nice. 236.9. Like I said before, I feel like driving on the actual truck, like during the actual race, just feels like the car has so much grip here than before. That was better. 2.7 seconds ahead of my first lap. It was a standing start, and now it isn't. I think the time that I should have gotten was at 2:34? In my practice lap, the little bonus time. I think I'm gonna deal with 2:34. Or was it 2:32 maybe? I genuinely do not remember. Slightly off there. That's unfortunate. I was about to say there's a few of those corners that was not ideal, the way I took them.
Give me there, I went a bit too fast, but that's fine. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice, that's nice, that's nice. Especially from where we started, when I was like afraid to like put my foot flat to the floor when I was exiting a corner because this thing would just understeer into the wall. Now being a totally different car. 2.2 seconds. I've actually slowed down a little bit. I was at like 3.2 seconds for a sec there. Not the best last few corners either, but there's 234. That was easy. Little handbrake to turn. Let's go. Tiny bit of handbrake action because I went a bit too fast. I had to rotate the car a little bit. Is that better? Very similar to what it was before. I braked before the corner this time, instead of braking when I was at the bottom, which I did the last few times. I don't know how greatly that affected me, but the split seemed very similar. Good corners here, very good. Very good corners there. I'm improving my time slowly. God, the sound of this is so nice now. Driving throws are so weird in this game, man. In career mode. Kinda puts me off playing sometimes. There's just no like in between. It's like always like either them running away from me or me absolutely just leaving them all behind. Like how is this guy so much slower now than he was like 2 races ago? I don't get it. Six and a half seconds slower. It's crazy to me. It's crazy how I'm just leaving them behind. Nice. That's nice, nice. So clean. I don't know how I'm so much slower though. A little faster. Yeah. Well,
the 911 was fun to build up because it started off as being not that great of a car. Weirdly enough, a 911 not being that great, but it is only a Carrera, yeah. It's not any of the big boy cars. Which is fine. But we ended up turning this thing into a pretty nice car. Flames are getting massive as well with it. It's really hazy out right now. Really, really hazy. Very hazy out in Belgium. Not the best of corners. Oh, actually, that was very good. 7.7 seconds was the next guy. I don't understand the driver tires in this game. For the life of me, I don't understand. It's fine though, we finished it. That was good. That was good. Nice. Is that it? Yeah? We just have to drive it now. I unlock the final thing. There it is. We have to drive the Ford GT on Le Mans. Nice. Oh, it doesn't have the corners. Oh, man. For the first time, I'm actually complaining that we don't have the corners in the thing. Like, what am I going to do to this thing? Just give it more power? I mean, there's nothing else. I don't have anything else unlocked for it. So what was the point of giving me the option for this? There you go. I'll give it that. So I can't do anything else, right? There. Air filter. Can we change anything on this car? No. No. We can change the tire pressure, which I'm going to lower it a little bit. As we usually do, because tire pressures in this game, for whatever reason, just... As soon as you have them a bit too high, it's over for your car. Let's go. Ford GT. It should be fun. This should handle like a completely different car. Mid-engined. Should make it a bit of a different thing. You'll be flat out almost on straight for over 3 miles. Yep. So find a car to draft behind. How about you don't tell me what to do? Should we just go in like balls deep? Not even do like a lap of this? And just go straight in? I'm kind of tempted. Let's do it. Without even doing anything. Without even trying to practice at all or anything. Let's just go straight in and see what happens. Okay. I want to do this first. Since we're only doing 1 lap. That should be fine. Whatever. I'll start off... I don't know where to start off. 5th? I'll do 5th. 5th is the usual place that I start off. We're playing on the hardest difficulty anyway. We have some interesting cars to go up against. F8. I saw McLaren... What was it? 560? 570? Whatever it is. GTR. AMG GTR. Oh no, that's the Artura, isn't it? What McLaren is that? I can't remember. They all just blend in now, to be honest with you. God, this is fast. I've got to be comparing this thing a lot to the 911. Because that's the thing that... Oh, I saw that, Ferrari. I saw that. Oof. This is nice. Oh my god, this is so much nicer to drive. Oh, it's my fault. My apologies again.
Just a warning. That's fine. Am I faster than this Ferrari? Should be, right? F8's quick. Oh, I'm not faster. Might actually take it in corners though. So we don't have any corners for 3 miles. Can't even draft off anyone either. No DRS or nothing. This feels so agile and so sharp. 220 miles an hour. Here comes the Ferrari. I'm not letting you pass. What are you talking about? Whoa, sketchy. No lift at all. The guy behind me is falling back so far. The 7th gear is hella long on this. I say braking line for this just feels so off, but it doesn't really. A little bit sometimes for some of the corners it feels a little off, doesn't it? I also feel like I can take these corners so much faster than this guy can. But as soon as we start exiting a corner, like, he just leaves me behind. That F8 is fast. See what I mean? Look how easy I'm catching him through the corners. And then as soon as we pull out of the corners, he leaves me behind. 2nd place. I'll take it, I mean. It doesn't really matter, does it? Do I have to win this race or no? I can't actually tell if I have to win this or not. Or is it just complete it? Or do I just go again? Just continue. It doesn't even give me the option to restart or to retry. No, I've completed it. That's it, right? Does it look the same as this? Yeah, they look exactly the same. So I don't technically have to win it. Except for the other ones, by those things. I don't really have to win any of them, to be honest with you. I just have to complete it. That's fun. I'll take it. I mean, the Ford GT is a completely different car to the 911, but that was fun. Thank you for watching this very long video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, then of course subscribe. Like this one if you enjoyed it, and that's it. Thank you everybody that's been enjoying the content recently, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out everybody. Goodbye.